Alright, hello, I'm Jog, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So I recorded about an hour's worth of footage to find out that the game audio didn't get recorded. So I decided to go back and, well, I didn't have a save because I saved over my other save file. So I had to go back to episode 9, which was only like 2 days behind and whatnot. And on this one, it's actually going to be a bit different from the previous, well, not so different from the previous episode, but the previous episode before that one was because I am falling behind on videos, and rather than try to record multiple hours, I thought, let's try and get like a 2-hour video. Trying to A, get this volcano tamed, and B, get this room emptied. Now, as I said, I recorded about an hour before I found out, oh, my audio's not recording. So I do know a couple of different things, such as, one, this volcano is actually erupting. So, yeah, this copper volcano is erupting, so it's very hot. So I want to put in insulated tiles just to try and trap that heat for right now. It's not a permanent solution. It's a temporary solution to a much more permanent problem. But hopefully it'll be fine. I hope so. Well, actually, hold on. If I do anything else, I want to save that ceramic. So I'm just going to put igneous down instead. Over here, we want to get this system set up and going. I have this up there just for other reasons. So, essentially how we're going to tame this volcano is essentially the same way as I'm trying to tame the steam room. Is that we're just going to use steam turbines and have a room full of steam and whatnot. And one steam turbine, if I go to power and remember where it is, takes up 5 tiles. And, well, it won't allow me to actually put this down until I get the thing. I don't know how many steam turbines I'm going to want. So I believe there's no kill like overkill. So I'm going to go for 5. So we got one up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need one extra just for the walls going down. And, yeah, since I don't think I need to show everything off, I'm just gonna try and get some things going. The top part that's gonna have the steam turbines, I think I'm gonna do a similar thing with, well, we're gonna be doing a similar thing of trying to cool it down. Let's actually have the game running, because we got stuff to do. I'm gonna essentially do some of the thing with the steam turbine that I have here, except it's not gonna be in a vacuum. Mostly because 5 steam turbines should give me a lot of power that I would actually like to have go into the base. And, yeah, assuming all 5 work, that'll be a lot of power for us. And I just want to try and get things going. However, to actually get 5... Yeah, scalding, because it's so hot over here. My duplicates should survive. They shouldn't die or anything. Let's actually make that priority 9 so it gets done now. But I probably will want to go to medicine and put down a couple of cots so that these people can get healed up. But yeah, the most important thing about trying to keep the steam turbines cool is going to be using a thermal aqua made out of steel, because it's the only thing that can actually handle temperatures that actually can have water turn into steam. I'm not going to lie though, I am a little bit worried that, well, with the volcano, it might be even too hot for all of this to even happen. But with the I'm, like, struggling to talk, which is not good. With me wanting to have steam in this room, I will need to essentially pump out all of the gases, so I will want a liquid block and the like, which is easy. It's just getting things set up and whatnot. Oh, yeah, this letter was actually not meant to be here. That was just meant for trying to figure out how big this volcano was. Volcanoes are 3 wide, and also I'm going to want this thing analyzed. And, yeah, I'm going to essentially start digging out, and I'll get back to you in a minute. My god, you little idiots. Can you get out from underneath there so I'm not having to dig you out? Stop going down there! Congrats, you just trapped yourself. There we go. Never mind. I'm surprised you made it out of there. Okay, so we just finished analyzing this, and we got some time. We have 22 cycles to get this all set up, so that should be done pretty quickly. Rid of all that. This thing operates what? It's active 60 out of 120 days, so, alright. Not great, not awful. Would have liked a little bit of a better thing, but I will take what I'm given. I have to. And yeah. This thing will... well, that magma is essentially rock. In this case, igneous rock. So when it cools down, it will get turned into solid igneous. So I have, in theory, a limitless supply of igneous if and when I want it. I don't really know if I really want that too much, so what do we got? Igneous? Oh yeah, it's the overheat plus 15 slow heating, so that's not bad. Oh, this could be an issue. I'm guessing this space right there does not count. It says must be built in an unoccupied space. So I'm assuming that the volcano right below it counts as an occupied space. Oh. Guess I could try building up a little bit higher if need be. That's just... Yeah, that seems so odd. I'm surprised on that one. Because I can build here, can I not? Yeah, I can build there. Okay, no, the issue was the plant. That's just so annoying. The plant was able to... Again, whatever. I figured it out. We can have that here. The issue on the below is on top. Alright, well, here we go, more or less. That's how I'm having this set up. Excuse me for one sec. So we got the 5 steam turbines, so... General gist, volcano erupts, water turns into steam, steam gets to the steam turbines will then, well, power everything up down here, but the water that they bring out will come over here and go over this way, straight down onto this thermal aqua tuner. That thermal aqua tuner will take any of the water in this whole system, assuming that it is warmer than 22 degrees Celsius. If it's above 22 degrees Celsius, this liquid pipe thermal sensor will tell the liquid shutoff to activate, which will cause the water to come down here, go into the aqua tuner, which will then cool it down by 14 degrees Celsius, and then put that water back up into the main system. So this will be the way of actually cooling down everything. I don't think it should be too much of a problem right now, just because it's okay, but... when these steam turbines are actually up and running, it's gonna get hot. Now, I have a smart battery in here just to try and get some of the extra power. I have the main reason is that I'm gonna want this thermal aqua tuner running, and this guy requires a lot of power. I also have automation wire being set up because I might try and use, if I can find it, a power shutoff, or maybe power transformers to have the extra power that these steam turbines will be generating to go out to the base, but only if, say, this battery is full enough. It should be. Like, my main worry is that these guys may overheat. But yeah, this is the general gist. We're just using this pump here to get rid of the gases, just like before. This over here, though, the heavy watt joint plate. So this is going to look a little bit confusing. So I have the power going by, it's going to this one plate, going down, going to the other plate, and then coming to the room. I have that because this joint plate will get hot. It doesn't have the insulation that the insulated tiles do. So thermal conductivity of 4 compared to 0.02. So this guy will get hot and essentially transfers heat out to the environment. By vacuuming all this out, including the space here, and then tiling that, will make sure that there's no heat being transferred between this and anything outside. Which is also why I have this one here to essentially use that for the whole vacuum. And yeah, now I'm just waiting for the room to vacuum out. I will then also get in the automation wire. Have these guys in Atmo suits, just so I'm not getting carbon dioxide in here. Block that off. Wall this off, and this thing should be ready to go. And going down here, this room is still taking forever and a day. You notice all the gases keep moving all over the place. Oh yeah, another thing is that I needed coolant. So obviously I had to use something. I'm using the polluted water that I just so happen to have right over here. Main reason being, polluted water is pretty decent in terms of its thermal conductivity compared to... Wait. Crude oil has 2. What? Alright, here we go. This thing is almost done. Took a while, but as you can see, all the gases are just about gone. Just a few strugglers. So we'll get this thing built. Priority 9 that, please. Because we got a vacuum, finally. That, I can get that out. I can get rid of this stuff because, well, try to clean this out a little bit. And yeah, perfect. So this guy can get as hot as he wants. He's not going to transfer heat to anything other than the insulated tiles that he's connected to. Which I can't do much about that. Other than maybe make them out of ceramic. That might be my best bet. Just so, like, it's still going to transfer heat, but not as quickly. Also, I can tell some of this stuff to get out of here. And, well, as for this one, it's still a war. The biggest issue is just all this stuff down here. Like, there's still milligrams down here when it's, like, micrograms up here. So all of that just keeps on finding its way up and down into the main system. So this thing is just taking freaking forever. Just to freaking die. To the point that I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that to separate it. Because essentially, if I can get this big room empty, maybe I can try to do like what I did up here, where all the gases can just try to... I can open this up and just have all the gases disperse out into the main system, into the big room. And because there'll be so much room and so little gases, they'll just go out on their own. Or, I don't know, maybe I could just have just this running and then just worry about getting rid of everything else later on. Because, god dang, this is taking forever. But at least now, this room is completely sealed off, so once the gases are gone, they are truly gone. Which means that guy's on his own. Alright, it's finally done. This main central room is finally gas-free. Now it's just this outer edge. Assuming anybody decides to actually go on these generators, I don't know why they're not. Alright, so immediately as I open up the thing, the steam comes rushing out. It actually does connect with the ladders out and about, which are cold enough to actually turn the steam back into water, which is fine. The entire room is going to have to get heated up and whatnot, so that's completely fine. This happens every time I try this, but yes, at least now I can try to get this room actually up and going. Because completely forget about doing the other stuff because that was just taking way too long. Hey, I forgot all about this little room. I have a room filled with shine bugs, which is fantastic. If I look over at the... What? Oh, right. They're not producing any light because they're glum, because it's overcrowded. But if we take care of that, these guys can generate light, and if I go to refinement, we can make a glass forge, again, out of ceramic. And if I can actually find a spot for it, there we go. Glass forge, insulated piping. Make it out of ceramic. Do that, get a liquid vent, because liquid... Actually, hold up. Because that's not going to work out the way I was thinking of. I want glass forge. Go right there. Insulated piping. Go straight down. With a liquid valve to drop the molten glass down below. Molten glass will then harden into solid glass, and then solid glass can go to making solar panels. 200 kilograms of solid glass can get us essentially free power if hooked up right. It needs to have a light source above it, and the more light there is, the greater the light source. But with these guys not being happy with there being so many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. But we can find ways to fix that. By using automation, we can send extra eggs out to other areas. The big issue, though, is that, well, they're only going to be so happy in a specific sized room. Is this? Okay, that's 96. Yeah, 95, 96. Okay, I'm like, that seems off. That's how I built it. But yeah, because of the size of the room, there can only be so many. However, if we find a way to essentially trap them to the overworld where there's so much more open tile, we could have a bunch of shine bugs in one area that could be considered very happy. Matter of fact, we can just make one giant room, as long as there's only so many shine bugs in that room. But that doesn't matter until I get you set up, and get glass set up. It takes sand, but I mean, I got so much sand easily available to me right now. And essentially waiting another 3.5 cycles just for this guy to activate, see them all up and running, and then call it quits. This is what I'm mostly waiting for just to happen. Everything else is inconsequential. Although getting this room to be a giant steam box would be very nice. And trying to get a slick store over to my other area would also be fantastic. However, that plan is not working as I would hoped it would. Oh, dang it! Thing drowned. God dang it. I got an achievement. Was that again? Wait. Super sustainable! There we go! We finally made 240,000 kilojoules of power without using a coal, natural gas, petroleum, or wood generator. Oh my god, finally! So we can actually get into using some of those dang things. Oh, it's about time! Just as I realize I have enough steel for another steel... Oh, no, not wolframite. Steel thermal aquatuner. Alright, let's see this thing in action, please. Idle erupts in 5 cycles. No! What? Aww. Okay, 20 seconds. 10 10 seconds. Come on, come on. Let's see how this goes. Okay, slow this down a bit. But yeah, just immediately just flashes all that water straight into steam. I'm very worried about this smart battery, just because of all that going off right now. Like, these guys are running, that's fine. That's what I want to see. I might need more water in the system, is what I'm thinking right now. Yes. It's going to cut that. Link those. Now that the system's at least hot enough that the water should be able to go in there. Yeah, because you can see all that magma flowing over to the right. We need a lot more water in this. Oh my god! Oh my god! Like, this guy is running full time, not even stopping. Okay, that might be enough. Let's see what happens. Just, oh my god. It's going up to 500 degrees Celsius over there compared to 200 degrees Celsius over here. I think you take up to 275. Well, thanks to this thing, it's getting pretty cold, but... Oh, let's see what happens. I'm surprised, this guy's running so fast. Meanwhile, this guy, not as much. Oh, that's the issue. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yes, that's the issue. The water can't leave this guy because of the fact that the water's going through. Despite the fact it shouldn't be all that much. 200 grams, technically, these guys can handle up to 10 kilograms, but it won't extend any more water out, doing it any other way. Ah, flapjacks. Okay, there we go, that's better. The sand in there, not so much. Yeah, because this guy's overheating. Double flapjacks. Forgot I had that connected. Wait, what? What? Oh. That's how it went. I'm like, what's going on? That was the issue, although I have to probably put more now because of that. I might not have to, but I probably should. We don't need a whole lot. Like, that should be enough. I hope. If not, I can always add more, but yes. Okay, this system is up and running. And yeah, we can see the entire system going. Hold up. Cut that off, cut that off. So yeah, these guys are running full power, and I'm surprised by that one. Like, I knew they would definitely need work, but I didn't think it would be that much. I knew this guy would take power, but I didn't think he'd take that much power. And thankfully he stops, but I'm like, wow, 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 wow. Oh, shoot, that reminds me, since, no, I was smart enough to do it on this one, just not the other one. Yeah, because these guys are getting hot just from running so much. We might want some temperature shift plates. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if that would do much, but it's better to try than doing nothing. Yeah, because this water's at 50 degrees Celsius. Oh my god. I was hoping to keep this stuff under like 22 degrees. Yeah, well, if I didn't have the, self-sustaining, I would definitely have it around now. Oh my god. Because what? These guys are all doing 850, so... 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. That's like 4,500 watts at full power. Now, granted, they're not always going to be running at full power, but like, dang! Still, if that's like 4,000 watts or whatever, like, good god. If I only got like half at 2,000 watts, it'd still be great to have. It's a shame the smart battery got damaged, but it is what it is. I was actually half waiting for the sand just to melt down into glass, but I don't think that'll happen in real life. Oh no, I guess it can, but it has to hit 1,700 degrees. Which this thing can apparently hit. And yeah, that's all the igneous rock. Yeah, as you can think, this thing erupted, and it's just still, like, the igneous rock. Oh my god, the igneous rock's still at over 1,000 degrees Celsius. I could put in more steam turbines just to keep this thing going. Holy jeez. But yeah, this is why I'm ending it for now. Oh my goodness. I underestimated the power of this volcano. I vastly underestimated it. Also, I don't have the best setup, but it works. That's all I care about right now. It works. Ugh. Which I can kind of say for the same thing with that one. It should work. Why? Oh, you're overheating. Oh, because stuff is going on. Blah, 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 blah. Well, if it overheats, deconstruct, and disable auto repair. We'll have that thing up and running when the steam in this room is actually running. This is also overheating? Dang! It's just taking forever for this water to actually finally turn into steam, I guess. But okay, I'm calling it quits here. No, maybe not the most interesting of videos, but hey. Well, it was a little bit interesting seeing this thing up and running. And we finally got the steam box more or less working. We just need to actually get it all well, steamy. Which will be for the thing for next time. Until then, so long, farewell, until we meet again. Have yourself a good one. And can we get rid of the goddamn gases up here? This is what's slowing me down.